thank you for braving this chilly weather we've got this morning. But we couldn't be happier to have you here at the ballpark on this first day of December. Green grass on the field. We'll get some sun here in a minute. I guess we're standing in the shade, but can't tell you how excited we are to have you here, and thank you all for coming. We do have a fantastic announcement that we're all excited about, and I know you will be as well, but it's getting a little breezy, so let's get right to the announcement. I'm going to have the Swamp Dogs Director of Operations come up, and please welcome Darrell Handelsman.
Morning. I want to echo Jeremy's sentiments and thank everybody for coming out and braving the weather today. Like I was just telling somebody, it could be worse. You could be the guy out there on the ladder painting our scoreboard sign. So he's been up there the last couple of days, and it is a little chilly, but we do appreciate you coming out. We're very excited about our announcement. You may have seen a little sneak preview in the Observer today. First of all, I want to just thank some individuals that were responsible for putting this all together. First and foremost, my staff, Jeremy Agard and Mark Wilderman and Robin Womack and Trey Wright, all have done a tremendous job. And without their support and encouragement, I don't know that we would have taken on such a great thing that we decided to do. I want to thank Justin Sellers, as the Assistant Commissioner of the Coastal Plain League, drove down from Raleigh this morning. Doug Peters is the President of the Fayetteville Cumberland County Chamber of Commerce, and to Doug's left is Chris Moeller, who is representing Family Foods and Taco Bell. And I also want to thank, we have host families here, we have some sponsors here, we have some of our media partners here, members of the Fayetteville Police and Fire Departments. So without all of your support, obviously, none of this stuff will be possible. I do want to thank the Fayetteville Cumberland County Parks and Rec for providing our lovely podium here for the event, and the Chamber of Commerce provided the sound system. When we get through, we have food generously donated here by our Jersey Mikes, who's a great partner of ours as well, and we want to thank them for their participation. So I think I thanked everybody that we have, and you'll be hearing from some of these other people as well, and I'll try to be, anybody that knows me knows being quick is not in my nature normally. But we're very excited. The announcement we want to make is that we've been awarded the opportunity to once again serve as host for the 2011 Coastal Plain League All-Star Game. It's a huge honor for us. The bar has been set very, very high the last couple of years by other members of our league who have hosted, and I know we're in for a big challenge, but I know that my wonderful staff is up to that challenge, and will rise to the occasion. I know we'll put on a great event. The event itself is going to be a 2-day event that'll take place July 17th and 18th. July 17th will feature a fan fest, complete with a home run derby. Last time we hosted the game here in 2006, which was the last league event that we hosted, actually. One of our very own, and one of Fayetteville's very own, Jason Morales, did a great job and won the home run derby. And from looking at the past numbers from the last 7 or 8 All-Star games, and home run derby numbers shattered any home run total that anybody's ever had, and really did a tremendous job for us. So we're looking forward to putting that on. We're also going to use this as an opportunity as a vehicle to continue our charitable endeavors. One of the reasons we asked the police and fire departments to come out today. Last year, Jeremy Agard, our assistant general manager, started a great thing we called Guns and Hoses, where we played a charity softball game between the fire department and the police department. I won't say who won. I don't want to offend anybody that's in attendance, but we'll just say it was a tie, and we raised a ton of money for a really good cause. We're going to continue that tradition this year and play a few games leading up to the July 17th date, and then bring back the top 2 teams between the fire department and police departments locally, and have them play off for some sort of trophy. So we're excited about that. The sponsor for today's game, the one person I didn't introduce, was Mr. Taco, which I think is running around. Oh, right here. I didn't see you there. Mr. Taco obviously represents our local Taco Bell. Family Foods, Ron and Sharon Matthews, the proprietors, have been great supporters of ours the last couple of years. Mike Anderson, their Chief Operating Officer, and as I said, Chris Moeller is here to represent them as well today. So we're excited about our partnership with them. Anybody that was here last year for our Team USA event knows that they were the presenting sponsor of that, and they've teamed up with us on this event. We're really looking forward to putting on just a fabulous event. We look at it as an opportunity to showcase Fayetteville and all it has to offer. We want this to be a community event, not just a Swamp Dogs event. I think anybody that knows us knows how community involved we like to be. We've partnered. We've been very fortunate to get the Special Ops Museum on board to host our luncheon, which will take place on the 18th. Monday afternoon with a keynote speaker who are still in the works to bring somebody in for that. But we'll have 54 of the best college baseball players from around the country here for a 2-day stretch. We'll have people coming from the other 14 cities in our league. If you don't know, the Coastal Plain League has 15 teams in the Carolinas and Virginia, and everybody will be represented here, front office staffs, ownership groups, the players, obviously, players' families. It's a really neat event. As I said, the bar has been set very, very high in our league the last few years, and we're looking forward to really providing the community with a great event to look forward to. We're so excited to be able to announce so early. If you didn't notice, this is our logo here that we've created especially for the game that you'll start to see all over town and on our website and our social networking and things like that. So please feel free to take a picture. I think if you grab a packet on your way out, if you didn't have one, there's a colored picture of one in the back of that. And as always, if you're interested in buying anything with the All-Star logo on it, we will have stuff for sale very shortly with that logo on it. And oh, the one thing, and then so we play the. I want to get back to our little itinerary here. We'll do the luncheon. Following the luncheon, there'll be a scout workout here where all the players that are involved in the games will work out for anywhere between 18 and 30 professional scouts who will be in attendance at the game from all different major league organizations, obviously. And the game will be followed by a post-game fireworks extravaganza. So anybody that's been to one of our fireworks shows knows that we really take a lot of pride in those, and this was just an excuse to have another fireworks show for us. So we've added an additional show. I want to thank. Lastly, if you noticed that when you came in the park today, we're having a little facelift on the facade of the stadium. The new Parks and Rec director, Michael Gibson, and his staff, Wayne Mosier and Houston Reese, have been tremendous, and are really, we take so much pride in this facility, which is another reason we want to bring the event here. But you might have noticed that we're changing the facade, putting up some wrought iron fencing and brick columns, and taking down the old chain link that's been here probably way before we were ever here. So I want to thank them for that. And just the last thing I want to say is, people that don't know that the caliber of player, the Coastal Plain League in its 15 years of existence has sent 39 players to the major leagues, which are 39 alumni. And then, I tell people normally half to about 2/3 of the players that play in our league will go on and play professional baseball at some level. Obviously, out of that number, a very small amount make it all the way to the major leagues. But these are the best of the best in college baseball from around the United States. I know for the 2 days that we're here on July 17th and 18th, there won't be any more amateur baseball talent gathered at any one spot in the entire country. So we're very proud to be hosting. We're very proud to showcase Fayetteville and Cumberland County and all it has to offer. And like I said, I want to thank you all again for coming out. And I'll turn it back over to Jeremy. I know there's a few more people that want to say something.